I've had lots of requests to finish reacting to all of the songs from the Chappell Roan Tiny Desk performance, and that's what I'm doing now. I'm continuing that adventure. This is Pink Pony Club coming up next. My name's Tim. I'm a vocal instructor. I teach around the Manhattan tri-state area. We do lessons online and in person too. I've got an amazing team of teachers that teach with me. If you want to sign up for lessons or know more about me, go to my website here. If you like this video, subscribe, click the little notification to stay up to date on my latest stuff. This will not be the last Chappell Roan that I react to for sure. All right, without further ado, I'm going to jump right in. This has been so much fun. Here we go.
So fun.
She's so crazy. I love it.
Are you dancing? Yeah? Thank you.
Where do we see these pictures? That's what I'd like to see. She must have posted them somewhere.
This is Pink Pony Club.
Ooh, I like this.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA. And I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day. I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee or Santa Monica, so I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. And I'm up and jaws are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom in a line outside the door. Black lights and a mirror disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams are you from Tennessee. Oh, Santa Monica, you've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud, it's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl, I know she's gonna scream, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club. Don't think I've left you all behind. Still love you in Tennessee, you're always on my mind. And mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away, singing, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama. I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club.
That was so good. Chappell. All right. So, wow. All right. First thought. That's my first listen through of this. So, very exciting. That was a lot of fun. All right. Let me just process for a minute. A lot of energy there in that performing. First thing that's jumping to my mind is just thinking about Chappell Roan's performing avatar, this persona, this creation of Chappell Roan that she's made, and this theatrical sense, this comedic sense, this costuming, this whole persona is so fascinating. This song is really theatrical, but not theatrical in like sounds like musical theater, but is really pop type of a way. She still sounds very much like a pop singer. But if you notice the way it's going in the beginning with the rolling piano, the way that she's kind of playing up the expression and emotion a bit, this is like, it's almost like the intro to like a theater piece or like a vaudeville show or something like that. And then she kicks into the song, and then we're into like a normal pop song after that. The bridge, she also does this pulled back little minimized, introspective, theatrical, almost from a one-woman vaudeville show type of a thing. It's like, what is going on? This is so innovative. It's so clever. Wow. Her vocals are killing. She's brassy and belty up in the top, and then sometimes she's flipping into her mix, into her head voice on the top. She seems to be doing it almost improvisationally here, which is really wild. Like I'm going to belt this high note in the chorus. Oh, I'm going to flip this time. I'm sure she's probably mapped it out, but it seemed just so natural and intuitive and just sort of spontaneous what she was doing there. Wow, 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 wow. The band energy is exciting. Lots of innovative, cool sounds in the band. All right, now I have to go back and start breaking down what I heard her do with her voice. See right here, this feels like a vaudeville show or something. Like,
me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA.
All right, listen to that tone. Listen to how much airflow allowance and sort of huskiness there is in that tone. She's creating this introspective effect. She does this all the time with her voice, where she starts off in this sort of soft, scratchy, let's pull everybody in before I blast them back in their chair type of technique. It's really good. She's also doing something interesting vocally here where she's opening her throat a little bit too. It's not just husky and small and breathy in the way that she's doing it. She opens her throat a little bit, almost like a theater singer opening up to do an opera sound or something. And she adds a little bit of this depth and sort of theatrical flair to her sound. That's a very interesting sound. Listen for that tone, that openness, and the breathiness.
Me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA.
Nice little vibrato at the end of phrases, but she's keeping with that huskiness. Another term for that in voice pedagogy is auditory roughness. That's the thing that makes you sound like the cool kids, like the pop singers. That's the thing that musical theater singers do not have in their voices.
I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day.
I love she does these little falling off notes things. Queens, da-da-da. That's a very like throwback thing to do, or throwback country thing to do. One of you mentioned Patsy Cline, that she's got Patsy Cline vibes. I agree with that. There's definitely an homage to some Patsy Cline vocal stylings here for sure. Listen for that little sliding around that she's doing.
I know you wanted me to stay, but I can't ignore the crazy visions of me in LA.
Visions, she slid.
I heard that there's a special place where boys and girls can all be queens every single day.
I love that tone. It's beautiful.
I'm having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee.
Hear that little vocal fry there? Of leaving Tennessee. Check that out.
Having wicked dreams of leaving Tennessee.
Hear that?
Oh, Santa Monica, so I swear it's calling me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby girl. I know she's gonna scream.
Oh, stop there. She's starting to change her tone quality out of that breathy, open vocal fold sound, lighter mechanism sound. She's starting to get a little more adduction of her vocal folds, a little more closure. She's starting to add a little more air pressure. The tone's going from this light breathy sound to a little bit more brass and bite, which is how she's going to enter into that first chorus. Listen for that tone quality change as she gets into the chorus there. Here it comes.
Make my mama proud.
More brass.
She's gonna cause a scene. She sees her baby
Right there.
girl.
Brassy.
I know she's gonna
Here we go.
scream, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama.
That's not full belting. If you listen to it, it's mostly brass. It's mostly belting. But on the top note, there's a little bit of release from that chest voice up there, and she gets into a little mix on the let go. Her control of her mix is incredible. She'll flip into a more head voice dominant sound on the top. Then she'll flip up into a more brass dominant sound on the top. Then she'll be brassy on a note, and then she'll get a little more heady on the way out of the note without any catches or blips. That's really hard to do. Whenever you're belting on a high note, it's really hard to decrescendo into a light mechanism sound. She does it like it's not even hard, though. It's so amazing. Listen for how she releases a little bit on that top belt note right there.
I know she's gonna scream, God, what have you done?
Right there. Right on have. Did you hear that? What have? She let go on the have. So cool.
You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama.
Also, listen for how many little tiny little yodel flips she has, not only at the ends of phrases, but in the middle of phrases. I know you all have noticed how much I am fascinated with her little yodel flips from the other videos that I do. I just can't help but notice it. It's such a crazy, cool thing to do vocally, and she does it so tastefully all the time. It's really wild. Check out how she's doing it here. You can hear the little yodel flips inside of all that other stuff that's going on that I was talking about.
I know she's gonna scream, God, what have you done?
Released.
You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama.
Hear that?
I'm just having fun.
Listen for the
On
yodels.
stage in my heels, it's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the.
Now we're in a big, brassy, high-pressure, thickened vocal tone. This is about as big as her tone gets so far. You don't want to get much bigger than this. This is full brass.
Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club.
You hear how much power she has in that belt? So much power, but she's not working too hard. She's not muscling or fighting her voice. It's clean, it's brassy, it's pointed, it's in tune, it's in control. She's still able to be expressive. Chappell, Roan, so good.
And I'm up, and jaws are on the floor.
Beginning of the second verse, we've got a lot more chest voice than that introspective vaudevillian beginning to the song that we had before.
Lovers in the bathroom in a line outside the door. Black lights and a mirrored disco ball.
I love how theatrical she is.
Pink Pony Club, and I'm up, and jaws are on the floor. Lovers in the bathroom in a line outside the door. Black lights and a mirrored disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked dreams are you from Tennessee.
Notice she's pulling back a little bit into this pre-chorus. This is the pre-chorus. By the way, song form, I'm not going to get too much into talking about everything with the song because we'd be here all day, but when you study song form, you learn that the verse is the place where we get the story of the song going. The pre-chorus is where we squeeze the emotion so that when we get to the chorus, we can feel an expansion of the emotion when we get to the big hook, the big punch. This pre-chorus is definitely one of those squeezy things where da-da-da-da-da-da, da-da-da-da-da-da, we're squeezing the energy so that when we get to the chorus of, oh, look, have you done? We've got this big emotional lift happening right there. Chappell Roan is really great at writing songs, and she's really great at knowing how to pull her voice down in the pre-chorus so that when we get to the chorus, there can be a lift. Listen for that a little bit.
Black lights and a mirrored disco ball. Every night's another reason why I left it all. I think my wicked
Pre-chorus.
Are you from Tennessee? Oh, Santa Monica, you've been too good to me. Won't make my mama proud. It's gonna cause a scene.
Here we go. We're ramping into the chorus now. Here we go. Open. See, there's a little scratch on that top note there when she released into it. And why is that? What happened right there was she got a little over-energized in her light mix. If you're in your if you're in that voice up there, but you drive it a little too hard because some part of your artistic mind is saying, I need to support this with more energy, but your body hasn't reconfigured to get into that much of a belt posture in your throat, then what can happen is you accidentally overdrive your air through the tone. And that's what she did right there. She was in the head voice sound up there, and then she overdrove when she went up to the top note. Listen back for that. There was just a little overdriving of air through her vocal cords, and it blew them open. Right here, listen. Too much. Yep. So she put too much energy into that head voicey note on the top, and then she couldn't add any more. Her vocal cords went, dude, let's not do this anymore. And they just kind of gave out for a second there. That was just excitement. Mostly what I think that was just her still getting going on this show here and feeling the energy of the song and just overdoing it a little bit. This is the kind of stuff that happens in live singing that we have to be okay with. This is the kind of thing that we have to allow and not get all freaked out about pitch correcting and auto-tuning and taking it down and all this stuff. Like, this is human singing. This is real humans. This is not AI stuff, and I love it. She sounds like a person singing. It's great. Let's keep doing more of this into the future, forever.
I'm staging my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. Pink Pony Club.
Listen to her pitch accuracy. Listen to how pointy and brassy and punchy and all in the right ways that chest voice, power voice is there. It's so good. It's so efficient. This is what I was talking about with why I think she's going to be singing for a long time. She sings really well. Really, really technically well. Chappell Roan, her technique is killing. I love this. If you saw my other videos, you know that I'm a big fan of this band, these background singers. I love that it's an all-female band. I love the background singer. She's killer. I heard that she was on The Voice. This fiddle player is really good here, too. This whole thing is amazing.
Don't think I've left you all behind.
Chappell Roan again with these super cool bridges. Again, we're pulled back into this, I'm in a show, I'm in this vaudeville show, just telling you a little bit of a story.
Think I've left you all behind. Still love you in Tennessee. You're always on my mind.
Hear that little creaky door sound out of that phrase? Tennessee, you're always. I love how she uses grit. That's called false vocal fold grit, which you get through an effect called compression.
I've left you all behind. Still love you in Tennessee. You're always
Right there.
on my mind.
Oh.
And Mama, every Saturday I can hear your southern drawl 1,000 miles away.
Her use of grit, her use of auditory roughness or that huskiness in her voice, her use of expression, her pitch accuracy. What a powerhouse, what a versatile performer.
Singing, God, what have you done? You're a pink pony girl, and you dance at the club, oh mama.
I love that everyone is singing here.
I'm just having fun on the stage in my heels. It's where I belong, down at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing at the Pink Pony Club. I'm gonna keep on dancing down in West Hollywood. I'm gonna keep on.
Listen to this power. Now she's full throttle. This is full belt now. She's opening her mouth all the way. She's getting the full brass in her tone. She's really opened up here.
Dancing at the Pink Pony Club, Pink Pony Club.
So good with the power, so good with the soft stuff, so good with the stylizations, with the interpretation. She's adding little grit on her voice here and there. She's allowing airflow through the chords. She's got vibrato. She's doing little slidey stuff. What's not to like? I mean, come on. She is a killer. She's a straight killer. I need to react to everything she's ever done. I'm so excited, man. Wow. Chappell Roan. We've got 2 more to go from this tiny desk. I'm going to keep chipping away at them. But then there's so many other things. You all have sent me like 20 other songs of hers that you want me to react to, and I'm going to get to them. I'm having a great time doing this reacting stuff, and I'm excited for you all to be here with me. Check out the community page. I post a lot of stuff over there. I'm going to be starting a Patreon soon where we can all have conversations together. I want to get more community and more conversation going with you all, so it's not just me having these one-on-one conversations with everybody who leaves a comment, you know, although that's fine. I don't have enough time. So I'm excited for that. Stay tuned for that. And don't forget to like and subscribe if you like this video. I'm a fan of Chappell with all of you. I'm sure you are who came to see this. So we will keep going. And you keep going, Chappell. We love you. See you soon. Cheers.